Hello, everyone. What a year this has been. Let's face it, it's been a very stressful one. Lots of changes, lots of constant adaptation, lots of confusion, lots of personal choices we had to make. And all of this hasn't really helped to relax, hasn't it? So I would assume that just like me, a lot of people are stressed. And the Christmas period, the preparations, the weird situation you may find yourself in terms of being able to visiting your family and your friends is stressful and doesn't help relaxation at all. Throughout my life, I've often had trouble really relaxing. And when you think about meditation or any kind of tantric or embodied practice, there's always talk about, okay, now relax. And whenever you go into a guided meditation, there are usually parts in the beginning that are meant to help you relax. But what they do is focusing on a body scan where you let go of things gradually. And I find that doesn't always work because you have to really dig into your body mentally to find the bits that are not relaxed. So very early on, many years ago, I found a practice that does the opposite but has a similar result. What I do is I go through my body, starting with my hands and my feet, and I actively engage every single muscle I can think of and I can find. So this feels a bit like shaping your hands into claws and then engaging your lower arms and your upper arms and your shoulders. And as you go along, you find more muscles that you can engage. And you do the same with your legs, working your way into your core. And don't forget your head muscles, your neck, your jaws, your eyes, your any kind of muscle you can find. Bring them all to attention and start squeezing them. And once you find you've got them all, go even further. Squeeze everything at once, as long as you can, as strong as you can, and then let go of all of them at once. Does that sound familiar to the big draw? Because it is. And the interesting thing about this practice is that you can focus on actively finding things that you can activate rather than having to do an active effort and then letting go of things. It feels a bit counterintuitive to me to do that. So I'm engaging everything and letting it go. This also works when you go to bed, to let go of stress of the day. So rather than trying to convince yourself that everything is fine and that you can let go of things, why not go the other way and force your body to engage every single bit of muscle that might be already active because of the stress? Add to that and let it go in one go. And you might find that you fall asleep very quickly. I hope this is a useful tip for the end of the year, for the Christmas period if you do festivities at Christmas, for the end of year period, for the next year. And this said, I hope to see you again next year, and I also hope that our situation will improve drastically next year and that finally we can all meet again and actually be the embodied beings that we're meant to be. Personally, I'm missing touch, and I can only assume that you do too. So let's hope next year is a more tactile year than 2020 was.